You're listening to AI Engaged, practical AI insights for business. Each episode breaks down what's new, what it means, and what to watch next. Let's get into today's insight.
Hook. Here's the update in one line. You can now add a lightweight AI voice triage in front of inbound calls that captures contact data, qualifies intent, writes structured CRM notes, and routes opportunities without heavy engineering. That matters if your business still relies on phone leads and you want fewer missed opportunities and cleaner CRM data fast.
Quick roadmap. In the next 12 minutes, I'll cover 3 things. First, what's changed and the simple building blocks you need. Second, how this actually moves the needle for small teams and why it's a competitive advantage. And third, practical examples, the risks to watch and the KPIs to measure before you scale. By the end, you'll have a clear, low-risk path to pilot an AI voice triage that feeds your CRM.
Section 1. What happened and why it's feasible now. Plain English summary. The stack you need is small and mature. First, automatic speech recognition. Reliable cloud ASR that turns audio into text. Second, natural language understanding. A short NLU layer to extract intent in key fields like name, company, project, budget, timeline. Third, a concise summarizer to create a structured CRM note and a confidence score. Fourth, routing rules that either hand the call straight to a human or push a calendar link or SMS. And finally, a CRM writeback to create or update a lead record. Those pieces have been available for a while, but the gap that closed recently is integration friction. No code connectors, better voice AR tuned for short interactive prompts, and faster, cheaper transcription. Put together, you can move from concept to pilot in weeks, not months.
Why it matters. The business level implications. First, faster follow-up. A triage that logs a structured summary and routes the right lead to the right person reduces first response time and prevents callbacks getting lost. Second, better lead attribution. When conversations are captured with intent tags and source metadata, your CRM stops being a guessbook and starts being a reliable source of truth. Third, richer CRM records. Instead of an empty contact with a voicemail, you get a standardized note. Who called, why they called, the urgency, and the suggested next step. For small teams that can't staff a 24/7 call centre, this delivers outsized gains, fewer missed opportunities, and clearer handovers to sales or ops.
Section 2. Real-world use cases. I'll run through 3 concrete examples you can adapt.
Use case 1. A professional services firm. Scenario, inbound calls about new projects. The triage asks a short set of qualifying questions: name, company, project type, estimated budget range, desired start date, and permission to record. The AI captures answers, creates a CRM lead with fields pre-filled, and a 1-paragraph summary of the problem and urgency, plus a confidence score. If confidence is high and budget and timing match a sales playbook, the system books a meeting with an account manager. If low, it sends a Slack alert to the project admin to review the transcript. This reduces admin time, speeds triage, and means billable work doesn't slip through voicemail.
Use case 2. A B2B SaaS sales team. Scenario, demo requests, and technical fit questions. The voice triage collects company name, role, number of users, tech stack notes, and time frame. Importantly, the system runs a brief technical fit prompt. For example, does the caller mention integrations like Salesforce, AWS, or Okta, and returns a fit flag. High-fit calls go straight to a senior SDR for immediate follow-up, ambiguous call qualification checklist, and a human review. This increases demo show rates and improves handovers because the SDR starts the conversation with context already in the CRM.
Use case 3. A local retail or appointment business. Scenario, after-hours bookings and store inquiries. The AI triage captures name, phone, requested service or appointment time, and consent to be contacted. It confirms availability, offers the next open slot, or captures a voicemail-style message, then writes a succinct CRM note flagged as booking request and pings the staff scheduler. For stores that lose customers after hours, this alone can meaningfully reduce no-response drop-off and create an audit trail for compliance.
Section 3. Risks and what to watch next. First, privacy and consent. Recording and transcribing calls requires clear upfront verbal consent and a stored consent flag in the CRM. Second, transcription and classification errors. ASR isn't perfect. Misheard names or numbers can break workflows. Mitigate that by storing raw audio, saving confidence scores, and routing low-confidence items to a human for review. Third, credibility and customer experience risk. Callers can get frustrated if the triage is too robotic or asks too many questions. Keep the interaction short, human-like, and always provide a quick escape to a live agent. Finally, handover failures. If the routing rules aren't tested, high-value calls can be misrouted. Run small pilots and shadow every handover for the first few weeks to catch that. What to watch next? Measurable signals and experiments. Measure these KPIs. Call capture rate, percentage of inbound calls triaged, first response time, percent of triaged calls routed automatically, rate of low confidence escalations, and conversion uplift for routed versus non-routed calls. Start with a narrow pilot. Route only after hours or weekend calls or a single lead source, then expand. Look for falling transcription confidence or rising escalation rates as signals you need better prompts or a human in the loop. And set clear scaling criteria. Stable confidence scores, improved conversion within 30 days, and acceptable workload for the human reviewers.
Quick risks checklist and mitigations in one line. Implement verbal consent and flag it in the CRM. Use structured summaries with confidence scores. Route low confidence calls for human review. And provide an immediate live agent override for complex or high value interactions.
Recap and 3 takeaways. 1. A simple AI voice triage uses ASR, NLU, a short summarizer, and routing, and you can build it with no-code connectors. 2. It provides faster follow-up, cleaner CRM records, and better lead attribution for small teams. 3. Manage privacy and accuracy with explicit consent prompts, confidence scores, and human review for low-confidence interactions. Practical next consideration, what's the single inbound call segment you can triage this week? After-hours calls, demo requests, or emergency service lines? And who will own the human review workflow?
If you want the episode summary and practical next steps, visit aiengage.com for the full show page and subscription options. Make AI practical.
Thanks for listening to AI Engaged. If you want AI tools you can actually use in your business, explore our subscriptions at aiengage.com. See you in the next episode.